So if you know me, you know that I'm a big Mia Motley supporter. Did the march through town, I did calls for the campaigns, like I am a avid supporter. So if I say something, if I speak out, it's not in a flippant way at all. I don't take it lightly. So a friend of mine tested positive for COVID. She was doing all the right things, vaccinated, social distancing, the whole works. She still caught it. Fine. She gets taken to Harrison's Point. Up until 10 o'clock at night, there was nothing there to eat. They got moved to Black Mongolop in the night, nothing to eat there. Morning time, nothing to eat. She calls me. I said, I'll bring stuff. And she needs toilet paper and water. There's nothing there. Okay? There's a breastfeeding mother, and she happens to be diabetic. They haven't given any of them anything to eat. I take pastries and all that and a fan because apparently it's very hot. And I take it and go, get there at 9 o'clock, still nothing to eat from the afternoon before. Okay. So lunch yesterday, just inedible. Just they couldn't eat it, didn't taste fit for human consumption. Dinner was a chicken back and sliced bread. All right, breakfast, she has a very short list of things that she doesn't eat, only 2 things on her list, and they bring 1 for her this morning. So she didn't eat. All right, so you have these places almost like a purgatory, almost like a punishment. So why do you expect people to volunteer and go and get tested if this is what they're going to move to, if this is what they're going to leave their homes for? Nobody's rushing out to go there, right? This is not an inconvenience. Nobody's asking for luxury. Nobody's asking for luxury meals. But people just want basic decency. Toilet paper, basic decency. Water, a necessity. Okay? Something hot to drink on a morning, coffee or a hot tea, is a goddamn Bajan birthright because that's our thing. So you have none of these things available, but you move people into the facility. So you're all not ready. Who is this a surprise to, this wave? Who is surprised by this? Okay? We see the churches who seem to have a chokehold on Barbados out here doing what they want. You allow them to have 100 people in a church. And you have videos of people out here holy rolling and dropping down on the ground and spitting in each other's faces, talking about demons, and they're allowed to continue, right? Well, trust in God, as the Christians would say, trust in God, don't trust in people, right? Because they're obviously not doing the right thing. Back to the food. The government preaches to us about NCDs, but giving people in facilities sliced lunch and meat and fried chicken backs. Don't preach if you, the government yourself, cannot afford to feed people in a healthy manner, because us out here also cannot afford to eat in a healthy manner. Okay? People want to eat healthy. People just cannot afford to do it. And so when you have high-level people talking about, oh, just eat sardines, Bossman, sardines is expensive. To use sardines as a sole protein source for a large family is expensive. So those kind of condescending, nasty remarks, really uncalled for. All right? Especially when you're going to then put people in a facility where you're not feeding them what you're preaching to, what you're preaching about. All right? Inside the facility, aside from the heat and food and stuff like that, I don't want to say too much, but there are lapses in how people are being taken care of. And there are people that their health situation deteriorating, and there's not people around. I'm choosing my words real carefully, but there are not people around attending to them. Okay? This is a problem. If you want people to get tested, you want people to do the right thing, we have to have facilities that are comfortable, that are being managed properly. Because this cannot be a surprise. Black Mongolop was in operation last year as a facility. Who is surprised by this? Nobody I know. Nobody I know is surprised by this wave. So I'm hoping that our system, our health system, wasn't surprised, because I'm going to lose what little faith I have left in it. Seriously. So tell me who to talk to. Who to talk to get things right down there, please.